Hi. Is this a dance video or a review video? I can't tell. Hello there, ladies and germs. I'm here to do another review video, or a bio, if you will. I'm here right now to do a review video on one of my favorite guys of all time. And his name is Daniel Smith, or he's like to be called Danny Smith, or DS. What I have to say about him is a long video, so I'm gonna try and shorten it as much as I can. Danny Smith, okay, I don't know if he is well known in America, but he is well known in Canada, as far as I know, the land of my ancestors. So, you might recognize him from an old kids TV show from the 1990s to the early 2000s on Big Wolf on Campus. He played as Merton J. Dingle, a pale, spiky-haired goth guy who's interested in fantasy and all that, like I am. And you know, he befriends a werewolf, aka Tommy Dawkins. The actor played as Brendan Quinn. And you know, and of course I discovered that a lot of girls, especially goth girls, had a big crush on Danny, you know, from Big Wolf on Campus, you know. But in reality, he's not really a goth, he's just Danny. In reality, he wears glasses, and he's trying to make himself famous with those glasses, which I think they're really cool. Of course, I don't think they look good on me. So anyways, and he really has blonde hair, and he doesn't wear all black. Of course, he has a really cool leather jacket. And I mean, what else could I say to him? He did a few small things before he started on Big Wolf on Campus. Also, you might recognize him on a movie called Senior Trip, Natural Napoleon, isn't it? I might be saying it wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. He played as the nerd of the party group. Doindexter? I don't know, I need to watch it again. I'm losing all their names now. It's about a group of kids who loves nothing more to do but to party. And Danny playing as the nerd. They welcomed him anyway. There's all kinds of kids in that group. The nerds, the jocks, the goth poetry guy. Oh, and a fat guy in it. You gotta see it. It's hilarious. But I suggest you should be 18 or older to watch that movie. And Danny has done a couple of commercials before Big Wolf, of course. And he was on a hit TV show in Canada. I don't know much of it, but it's pretty much like All That in America and Saturday Night Live, which coincidentally Danny auditioned for Saturday Night Live, which I think they could have hired him. The man's a genius. He's an acting genius. Anyways, plus he's really funny on Big Wolf on Campus, you know. By the second or third season, all the trouble that ended up on Big Wolf always seems to be Merton's fault. All started. They should have renamed it the Merton J. Dingle Show. Yeah, because it turns out Danny's character, Merton, turns out to be the most popular character on that show, you know, so everyone loves Merton more than Tommy Dawkins. Oh, man. And when I first saw him on there, you know, I think, oh, he's kind of cute. When I discovered he's actually a blonde and glasses, I was shocked. But he looked cute all the way through. And I mean, what else can I say about him, you know? He's really talented in music too. He has a big knowledge for music. The man is talented on a guitar, and he's a whiz on the piano. He's even teaching guitar right now, I think. he did announce on Facebook that he's given guitar lessons a long time ago. I don't know how long ago that was, but I bet he still is. You know, he's trying to struggle with money and everything, but I understand that, you know. And after Big Wolf on Campus, he decided to try reaching for a music career. You know, he's trying to be a struggling guitar player and everything. Struggling rock star, I should say. I don't know if it was during or after Big Wolf, but he was on the Price is Right. And he won all the way through the game. He won a lot of prizes. I wish I could have seen it, but you get to see the clips of it in one of the movies that he did with Brandon Quinn called The Fizzy Business. You can see it on there. I suggest you should be 18 or older to watch that one too. But crazy cat of mine. Anyways, yeah, after all that, he did manage to form a band and get a music career started. He did have a band, like I said. It's called City Drive. He only has one album out with that one and an EP album, you know, and he was on Entertainment Tonight in Canada there, you know, so you can find him on YouTube, you know, he's there. And then the next thing you know, Sony, which Danny signed a contract with them, they dropped him in his band just because, I think it's because their first album, you know, didn't hit big as they wanted, so they dropped them, which I think is totally unfair, you know, because Danny has such talent in music. He wrote all his own music. All the songs you hear on the album, it's all his music. He's the lead singer and guitarist. I mean, the man's a genius. Even my own mother, who's a big music whiz herself, she thinks he is really, really talented, and he should keep going with that. You know, don't let Sony take you down, Danny. Don't let it take you down. Believe me, my mom's a music Wikipedia, so she knows her music. And after that, I think he's been struggling with getting his acting career back on track, and he's trying to go for a solo career in music. So, and plus, he's a struggling artist now. He's selling his art pieces, you know, and I keep wondering, where does he got that from? Where did he inherit that from? Because genetics fascinates me. And believe it or not, he inherited it from his dad. Oh yeah. And of course, being a fellow artist myself, I admire his work and everything. He is really good with the spray can. Man, it's talented. I even bought a couple of his art pieces. Okay, see here? This is a magnet that he spray painted on. It's talk bubble. You know, he's trying to make a Future King product here. You know, and he has his initials and date there. And also, I bought that like back in 2011, I think it was. And I also bought another one of his just 2 months, I think. Let me see. It's right there. See, Future King, you know. I really don't want to take it on the wall, show you it up close, because I finally got it just right. You know, and yeah, so I taught him about purchasing his artwork. He's very nice and everything. It's really cool, believe it or not. Yeah, so I think he's widely popular in Canada, you know, but he is widely popular with me, you know. I hope he makes it big. He's a struggling artist, you know, so if you ever want to buy some of his artworks, I'll leave his Facebook link down in the description. All you have to do is just message him, you know, or add him as a friend and then message him saying you're interested in his artwork and you're willing to buy one of his purchases, one of his artworks. Just wait until you see them. They're fascinating, you know, because some of his artworks did make it into galleries, which is fascinating, you know. And I could go on and on about him, but I don't have all night, so by the time I upload this, it will be his birthday. So happy birthday, Danny. I just hope that you won't party too much, if you know what I mean. Or else when you wake up in the morning, you'll regret it. Knowing him, he probably won't regret it. So, because life is just too short, man. Live life as it is. So, I think that's all I have, you know. So, if you want to hear more about Danny and all that, do research on him. He's very cool, very talented, very great. So, okay. So, hope to see you guys again soon. If you want me to review on anything or anyone, please leave a comment down below, you know. So, hope to hear you all again soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I shouldn't have forgot about this. Also, Danny is back to doing commercials, but now he's only doing one commercial, I think. For TELUS. He's the TV TELUS guy, you know. It's like he's the new face of TELUS, Danny. Just try to find some of the TELUS videos of Danny down below. They're really good. And Danny, he's always his best, you know. He's very handsome. Okay, so hope to see you guys later. Please wish Danny a happy birthday on his special day, the day of his birth. So yeah, okay. Bye. I forgot another thing about Danny. I'm like, oh, stupid. But sorry about that. Danny's also giving a voice to a cartoon in Canada. This cartoon is crossed between Family Guy and The Sopranos. It's called Forget About It. Danny gives his voice to a young teenage boy with his family who is under what do you call it, in hiding or something like that in Canada from this dangerous mob kind of thing. So you guys should check that out if you're in Canada. If not, we'll wait until it reaches America. It should reach America. I think it should. You know, so sorry for the tardiness. I'm very forgetful sometimes, but I really shouldn't forget. Okay, finally, see ya.